Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm gonna give you guys a quick short review and some details on these are two fluids. I'm not sure if you can tell which one is what. One is engine oil and another one is transmission fluid. Both of them were being sent already sent to the lab. Transmission fluid just went out today to the lab. Already dropped it off to be shipped. And engine oil already received the results for cheap full synthetic, not 100% synthetic. I just want to make sure you guys understand there's a full synthetics and there's 100% synthetics. There's two different products. Don't think of they're the same. There's different in quality and how they're formulated. If you haven't seen my video where I provided details if API stands for quality or quantity, watch that video on my channel. It's recent and there's a lot of good information in it where you can learn about full synthetics and 100% synthetics and how they're formulated. So 1,000 miles, well, this is actually engine oil, if you can tell or not, and this is transmission fluid. They're close in color pretty much, both black, dirty. Engine oil 1,000 miles, results are very disappointing actually, very. I was expecting better results from full synthetic, from cheap full synthetic oil. I am, but shocked. But at the same time, it confirms my research on full synthetics. You know what I mean? As if any, those of you that follow my channel know my standpoint on full synthetics and how they should be used and for how long they should be used. On transmission fluid, 50,000 miles, highway driven with no load and no towing. Fluid smells burnt. When I drain the fluid completely from this vehicle, there will be videos coming out. There is some chunks of metal. There is, so definitely the fluid to some extent failed to protect the transmission. To some extent, we'll see what the lab results will say. I already know what labs said about the engine oil, that it's 1,000 miles, it's pretty much done. You can use it longer if you want to have engine problems or engine severe wear, worn out. Then yeah, but 1,000 miles, that's sad for the vehicle that's not being used for towing, and the results are, well, I guess you get what you pay, and. So once the results come back for the transmission fluid, I'm going to share with you guys. So stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of information coming, more information on transmission and engine oils. If you think factory fluids are good to what they say, 100,000, 150,000, well, you are wrong. I have done already a sample already was submitted for one of the fluids and on my channel, and at 75 or something thousand miles, fluid was junk. It was beyond junk, factory fluid, and the wear on transmission was significant. You know what I mean? So it failed. Again, the vehicle was driven highway mileage, and the fluid at 75,000 was junk. So if you're using factory transmission fluid, stick to the old rule of thumb: 30K max under normal driving conditions, 20K if you're towing. 2 quarts, 2.5, 4, 5 quarts of fluid every 20-30,000 if you're using factory fluids. It's not expensive. It's not going to break your wallet, because when the transmission fails, you're not going to be just paying for the transmission repairs or replacement. You're going to pay the labor. It's in thousands of dollars. Same thing with engine. Same thing. Don't follow factory recommended unless you have done it oil analysis. You took a sample, sent it, got the results from the lab, and that's the best way to go. Because manufacturers, they want you to keep buying parts, keep buying brand new vehicles. It keeps them in business, but unfortunately, it keeps consumer in debt, broke. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how many. There is people enjoy constantly year after year monthly payments, but they have fresh brand new car. You know what I mean? That's, well, if that's your cup of tea, then you know what I mean, it's your cup of tea. But I like debt free. I like to keep my cars. Some of them are already approaching 10 years, and you know what, no plans to replace it because there isn't anything better than what I have right now. Yeah, there's something newer might be, but it doesn't have the features the older cars. Most of the older cars were built not for the quantity and mass productions; they were built for quality, and that's why some people are still driving a lot of the older cars with high mileage, and they enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I guess stay tuned because I'll be sharing the results with you guys for oil with 1,000 miles on it, full synthetic, and transmission fluid with 50,000 miles, 3 years. So we'll see what the lab will say. If I'm wrong or right, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But you guys will find out. So thank you and have a great day.